The KZN Future 50 with Pavlo Fatidis. Inspiring KZN's business future.
It's time for KZN's Future 50, and for that we have Pavlo Fatidis from Auric. Good morning, Pavlo.
Good morning, team. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, good.
Laka. All right, which business will you be featuring today, and why did you pick them?
So we're going to feature frozen brands, and the founder, Kriya Goebel, and his business partner, Blake Eddy, make for a very interesting duo insofar as every business needs an accelerator and a brake. Darren, between you and Sky, who's the accelerator, who's the brake?
Yeah, Sky puts the brakes on all
Yeah, mate,
the time.
I'm like, take it easy. Come back, boy. Come on.
Yeah.
But now,
And somewhere in the middle, between pushing the envelope and keeping it closed, lies remarkable innovation, doesn't it? The best option always comes out when you consider one and then the other and meet in the middle. That's exactly what this business has got. Between Kriya and Blake, the one is the front end, who is the trader, the promoter. That's Kriya. He started the business. He had the vision. He drives it. He pushes the envelope every day. Blake says, hang on, hold back, stabilize, consolidate. And what makes it so interesting is that globally, investors around the world prefer to invest in a duo team rather than a single sole entrepreneur. It's a lesson for us all in the partnerships we make.
in terms of the business frozen brands, what makes them special enough to be on the KZN Future 50?
Well, we can all learn a lot about them. What they essentially do is make frozen foods. They started off with berries and strawberries and bananas. They've now moved into broader food ranges. But what guides every single decision in this business is principled on their founding original values. They turned around and they said, we will only do something if it's fresh, so it needs to be freshly sourced, nutritious, it needs to have beneficial health outcomes, and it needs to be convenient. And what makes it useful is that if you have founding principles in your business, every decision you take, if that decision is within the framework of those founding principles, it helps you keep on track. It's almost like a guiding light to maintain the integrity of the brand and the business itself. And here's an interesting stat. How many berries do you think they freeze annually? One small business based in KZN, how many berries each year?
400,000.
I'm going to go with 2 million.
So 2 million is a big number, huh?
Yeah.
And you know what's so interesting about the berry business? So fresh and nutritious, it means that they are locally sourced. Berries are the biggest job creators across the agri-processing industry in South Africa. They freeze over 200 million berries every year. A worthy business, right?
Pavlo, where can frozen brands be in 5 years' time?
Well, you know what, I think, why don't we all set a target for them? Let's hold Kriya and Blake to task. They claim that they've got a brilliant business. I've looked at the business. It certainly looks like a brilliant business. We know that berries and the berry products are massive job generators right around South Africa for the simple fact that they need to be handpicked. They're doing 200 million berries a year at the moment. Let's set a target for them. 5 years down the line, 1 billion frozen berries each year, every year. That's where we want to get to. In order for that to happen, they're really successful in the big retail chains. And I think the opportunity now is to get into the distribution chains of the big restaurant groups. There's an opportunity for them to take their entire supply chain, was freshly procured product in the supply chain. In other words, the way you buy, how you get it into the factory, the processing of fresh foods into frozen packaged foods is not simple, and they've really got that down to pat.
From 200 million to 1 billion, that is very ambitious.
Yeah. But Pavlo, as KZN now, we're listening to this and we're like, wow, 2 million or 200 million to 1 billion in 5 years. How does KZN and the public get involved there?
Well, there are quite a few ways we can do it. Let's get them there because we know the benefits of it to KZN, to the country, to everyone as a whole. You know, a thriving business creates a thriving economy. A thriving economy creates a thriving society. Thriving society creates opportunity for all. One of KZN's biggest revenue generators, if we can just keep our sea clean and the beaches clean, will be tourism. Tourism means hotels. Hotels mean holidays. Holidays create memories. And I think there's a real opportunity as part of the guest experience to cement the memory, to create the memory, and to make it something that lasts well into adulthood, there's an opportunity to reach out to Blake and Kriya at Frozen Brands and say to them, create bespoke meals for us, especially for the kids on holiday, that create delight, excitement, and lasting memories.
This has been KZN Future 50 with Pavlo Fatidis from Auric. Thank you, Pavlo, for joining us. And if you want to get involved in the KZN Future 50, go to ecr.co.za. There you can also find information on all of the companies that are featured.